can fill it here with you.
Oh, well, that's even better. Courtney and I are going to be fast friends. So this is Courtney Kennedy, and this is her hangout. This is her place. It has been here for quite a while. I'm not sure how many years. I think I've got this whole sheet to read.
We've been here for, we've been in this location for 3 years.
3 years?
Yeah.
Wow. So I've been driving by for 2.5 years. So this is great.
And
This
you
is
know where
awesome.
you're
Yes, well, I knew you were here. Yes, I've actually had baskets from here. Yes, it's very convenient for staff. Yes, when you're like on your way going, oh no, it's her birthday. Very valuable spot to stop. It's either that or the aforementioned 12-pack from Black Pantry, so this is much better. And now you've got a stoplight out here. Very good work on your part. This is Courtney with a C. I have it spelled with a K, so I apologize. No one would have known that. And Courtney is going to go ahead and give us her spiel on why this place is so great.
All right.
Ready?
I'm gonna try and do it without a mic because it just throws me off. If you all don't mind, don't worry, I'm very loud. So as Jan said, my name's Courtney Kennedy. This is my business, Glow Gifts, and the Candle Studio. And I guess I'm the chief gift guru here and chandler now. That's what a professional candle maker is called, if you haven't heard that term before. So I know, it's exciting stuff. So before I started this business, I was a technical writer and editor and project manager. I worked out at Intel for a while and then Nike. But I grew up in a family that put a lot of value in crafting and, you know, we did a ton of art projects and gardening and cooking and stuff. And so it was always sort of in my wheelhouse to be making things for people and just doing anything crafty, right? So I used to drive from store to store to get little things to put them together, baskets together for people. And at some point it kind of occurred to me like, why isn't there something out there like this? I mean, there's Made in Oregon and Harry and David back in the day. I mean, they still exist, but it just wasn't quite the vibe I wanted. I wanted something that was a little more modern and fresh and that really had like high quality items in it, not so much just a bunch of filler stuff. So let's see, when my daughter, who's off in college now, she was heading to kindergarten, and I thought e-commerce was kind of starting to become a thing back then. It's crazy to say now, right? Because it's just so part of our lives. But I thought, hey, well maybe this is the right time. Like I could build a website and do this. And I pitched it to one of my best friends who I grew up with. She's a graphic designer. We were just sitting in the booth over at Goobanks here, and she's like, let's do it. So we did it. We did. We kind of just bootstrapped it and threw it together. We ran it out of my home for many years. And it really, our intention was like to put together these modern gift boxes that felt like your most creative friend put them together. They weren't something you go to a store and take off the shelf, you know. It had to have a more creative feel to it, a little more, I don't want to say homemade, but just that sort of craft, personal feel. So today we put together boxes for, you know, a lot of individual people. We discovered along the way when we met with a group of event planners out at Nike that corporate was the way to go. Volume, budget, repeat business. We never have had minimums, so we always can do gifts for anyone. So you come in and get a birthday gift, we do it all day long. But we really focused our efforts on the corporate business and kind of grew that, and that's what's helped sort of launch us. You know, when the pandemic hit, a lot of companies were just gifting to their employees like crazy because they wanted people to feel connected, and they had budgets for parties that they couldn't throw, and so it kind of like skyrocketed for us, the business did, which was a little crazy. And that's when I met Liz, because I was like, I have to get out of my home. I don't have enough room anymore. My